Now, here is our very popular segment among the immigrant community, that is Legal Discussion, with Mr. Fitzgerald Lewis and Mr. Ali Azhar, attorneys at law from the Law Office of Lewis and Associates, Falls Church, Virginia.
Namaste viewers, this is Fitzgerald Lewis
and Ali Azhar
from the Law Offices of Lewis and Associates in Falls Church, Virginia, and you're watching us on Sagamata television program. Ali, what is the topic of discussion today?
Mr. Lewis, I wanted to touch a little bit on asylums in this particular segment. As I'm sure the viewers know, we do a lot of asylum applications for our viewers from Nepal and other areas. An interesting question that was raised by one of the callers recently was that they are here on an alternate status. They've been here for a few years, and unfortunately now they're seeking to file asylum. And my first question was, well, why now? Why not when you first came in? And they responded, well, there have been certain changes back in their home country, which is prompting them to file for asylum. So I guess this is a two-part question. One, what is the limitation on when a person can file an asylum application? And two, if there are significant changes to their situation back in their home country, can they get around the time limitation for filing an asylum application?
Yeah, I mean, the law basically is that you must file your asylum application within 1 year of your arrival in the United States. That being said, if there are changed country conditions, then certainly you can file an application based on those changed country conditions. But most of the time, my experience has been that if you file an asylum application and you're out of status and you waited more than 1 year, most probably the asylum officer is going to refer that case to the immigration judge. Any other issues?
But is it possible to still continue with that case, or is that the end of that case?
No, you can continue on. It's harder,
right?
Because you'll have to prove changed country conditions or explain why did you wait this long, and those are the issues that generally are raised.
I guess the most important thing, as Mr. Lewis always mentions, is that it's important to get proper counsel, contact your attorneys, or make sure that you get in touch with someone who's capable of handling this. These are complicated matters that require professional assistance. Would I be correct in saying that?
That is correct, and this is Fitzgerald Lewis
and Ali Azhar
saying goodbye and God bless for now.
Adventures in Nepal.
Next, we have medical tips, which consists seasonal sickness and prevention. Here is Dr. Dan Vishwakarma, General Physician from Lurton, Virginia.
नमस्कार, म डाक्टर दान विश्वकर्मा। यहाँ सर्वप्रथम यहाँहरूलाई यस दीपावलीको हार्दिक मङ्गलमय शुभकामना। यहाँहरूलाई थाहा छँदैछ, लास्ट विक मैले यहाँलाई इन्फ्लुएन्जाको बारेमा केही जानकारी दिएको थिएँ। त्यस्तै गरेर आज पनि थप जानकारी लिएर इन्फ्लुएन्जाको जानकारी लिएर आएको छु। यहाँलाई थाहा भएको कुरा हो कि लास्ट विक मैले यहाँलाई चाहिँ यो इन्फ्लुएन्जाको बारेमा कसरी प्रिभेन्सन गर्ने, लक्षण के हो र यसलाई यो रोग लागेमा के गर्ने भन्ने बारेमा चाहिँ केही बताएको थिएँ। आज चाहिँ यहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ यसको कम्प्लिकेसन के हुन सक्छ भनेर चाहिँ मैले चाहिँ बताउँदै छु र कम्प्लिकेसन भएको खण्डमा के गर्ने भन्ने कुरा बताउँदै छु र कम्प्लिकेसन कस्ताहरूलाई चाहिँ ज्यादा मात्रामा हुन सक्छ त्यो बताउँदै छु। कम्प्लिकेसनको हकमा यहाँलाई थाहा छ ब्याक्टेरियल न्युमोनिया वान अफ द वर्स्ट कम्प्लिकेसन भनेर चाहिँ यसमा हुनसक्छ। त्यस्तै गरेर ब्रोन्काइटिस, त्यस्तै गरेर इयर इन्फेक्सन, डिहाइड्रेसन, त्यस्तै गरेर तपाईँलाई चाहिँ यो अरू रोग छ भने त्यसको सिम्पटमहरू चाहिँ अग्रभेसन भएर जाने अथवा चाहिँ कडा भएर जाने हुनसक्छ। यो कम्प्लिकेसनहरू प्रायःजसो कस्तालाई हुन्छन् त भन्दा जो यङ उमेरका बच्चाहरू छन्, विशेष गरेर 2 वर्षभन्दा कम उमेरका बच्चाहरू, त्यस्तै गरेर उमेर बढी भएका मान्छेहरू जस 65 वर्षभन्दा माथिका बुढाबुढीहरू, त्यस्तै गरेर प्रेग्नेन्ट वुमेनहरू, त्यसै गरेर अरू रोगहरू भएका जस्तै डायबिटिज, यो तपाईँको एजमा, ब्रोन्काइटिस अथवा सिओपिडी, त्यस्तै गरेर लिभरको डिजिज अथवा चाहिँ कार्डियाक डिजिज, हार्ट डिजिज भएका, त्यस्तै गरेर HIV एड्स लागेका मान्छेहरूमा यो प्रशस्त मात्रामा ज्यादा मात्रामा हुन्छ। यदि त्यस्तो रोगहरू छ भने, यदि तपाईँ चाहिँ 65 वर्ष अथवा त्योभन्दा बढी हुनुहुन्छ भने, अथवा बच्चा 5 वर्षभन्दा मुनिका अथवा पर्टिकुलरली 2 वर्षभन्दा मुनिको छ भने यो रोग चाहिँ अतिग्रस्त हुन्छ। लागेको खण्ड रोग लागेको खण्डमा तपाईँले तुरुन्त डाक्टरहरूसँग सम्पर्क राख्नुहोला र उसको लागि यस्ता व्यक्तिहरूको लागि चाहिँ यो अमेरिकामा चाहिँ हामीले यो फ्लू भ्याक्सिन चाहिँ एकदम जरुरत रूपमा लगाउने भनेर चाहिँ हामीले गरिरहेका छौँ र गभर्मेन्टले CDC ले पनि एकदमै एम्फसाइज गरेको छ। यदि तपाईँहरूलाई चाहिँ यस्तो यो ग्रुपमा पर्नुहुन्छ भने तपाईँ तुरुन्त चाहिँ भ्याक्सिन लगाउन जानुहोला। भ्याक्सिन पाइन्छ तपाईँको लोकल क्लिनिकहरू जस्तै तपाईँको CVS मिनी क्लिनिक, जायन्टको फार्मेसी, त्यस्तै गरेर अरू फार्मेसीहरूमा पाइन्छ, त्यस्तै अर्जेन्ट केयरको लोकल क्लिनिकहरूमा पाइन्छ, त्यस्तै प्राइमेरी केयर डाक्टरहरूकोमा पनि पाइन्छ यो क्लिनिक भ्याक्सिन। तपाईँहरू गएर चाहिँ लगाउनु होला। यति भन्दै यो इन्फ्लुएन्जा सम्बन्धी जानकारी, थप जानकारी आजलाई यति। अर्को हप्ता यस्तै समसामयिक स्वास्थ्य सम्बन्धी सल्लाह र सिजन अनुसारको रोगको बारेमा केही जानकारी लिएर उपस्थित हुनेछौँ। त्यति बेलासम्मको लागि बिदा दिनुहोस्। नमस्कार।
Well, viewers, that's all for today. We hope you have enjoyed our program. Now, we would like to conclude today's episode with this beautiful Devshi song. See you next week. Until then, this is Rima saying goodbye and happy Tihar.